What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. One Pact is back with a brand new music video called Sane. Very excited about this one, and the thumbnail looks anything but sane. So, judging by the thumbnail, if I had to judge it strictly by that, and like the tone of the, the color grading and like the everything, it looks kind of dark. So, without further ado, we like it dark. Let's get into it. No captions, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but... Okay, wait. That was pretty freaking dope. And I'm just realizing that the song is only 2:20. But, damn, that was... action-packed already. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Whoa. That was pretty cool.
What the f-
Yeah, what the fuck? That's exactly what I was going to say. Yo. I feel like I made a pact with One Pact that they would do like a metal song or something and I didn't know about it. What just happened? I am so freaking happy. Because if you ever been on my channel before and watched other reactions, you know that my favorite genre of music, and before I even started reacting to K-pop, I was a bit of a metalhead, and metalcore is my favorite genre of all time. So, yeah, this sounds, I think there's some shots, like I don't want to be too nitpicky, but I feel, no, it's not, okay, I thought for a second that maybe there's a little bit of, like, they incorporated some AI into, like, the larger, like, scale shots, but this transition was so freaking cool. Like, you have one member, and then it goes into the other, looking through the window, he's already there in your mind, the transition is already kind of, like, coming to fruition, and then they zoom in. That was such a beautiful touch. Holy shit, let's look back. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Trying to figure out if this is CG or AI. I'm literally just looking at the water and trying to figure out if it's AI or like particles generated in like Blender or After Effects or something. It kind of looks like maybe it is AI-ish, but anyway. Oh, hello, cat. Just noticed that.
What the f-
It's not just the instrumental that picked up and became metal, but also the scream itself was pretty damn dope. I hope we get more of that. Very industrial. Okay. We're insane, you're lame as hell, okay. 어디선가 봤던 영화 트레일러 과대 광고처럼 볼품없는 내용물 I'm in music, you're a product 난 스코보다 오는 인정을 위고 sing 잠재 K-pop Please don't make it shameful He said something K-pop. He said something K-pop. He said something K-pop, but I can't... Damn, I really wish they had some captions for us, because I think it's too early for me to even find like an English translation for the song. Yo, they're jumping on genres like the fucking Silver Surfer or some shit like that. They're just gliding through genres. I love it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. They said something about music, the fact that the song goes metal for a second there too. We're insane, you're lame. The mention of K-pop, maybe you try to put us in a box and we're not just in that one, where we're more than just K-pop. Like, I'm trying to figure out if he's calling out somebody who's talking shit about them, or he's talking shit. It's like a generalization, like we can do more than what you think we can. Or is it being even more specific? But I loved his tone so fucking much. Like, that depth was really, really nice too. But I'm just like, I'm completely blind here because there's no caption, so I'm just like, I'm kind of like trying to figure out, like, by a few words what is going on. But let me know if I'm anywhere close to that. 어디선가 봤던 영화 트레일러 과대 광고처럼 볼품없는 내용물 I'm music You're a product 난 스코보다 오는 인정을 We got same 감의 K-pop Please don't make it shameful It's a new flash, it's a new dash in the good 지않아 우리는 하던 대로 놓치워 상태는 I go insane, sane Sane Jumping on pop, I'ma make you go insane Lame, lame as hell Trying not to shot, they make me go insane What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, that was so good. Yo. I'm so happy. Holy shit. Yes, we didn't go back to that metal sound that they had for literally 4 seconds or 3 seconds. I don't care. I'm still really, really happy that this song exists, because it's it's my favorite song from Pact at the moment, and it's one of my favorite songs of the year. It's fun. It's super ear-warmy. It's different. It has like a quirk to it. It has a funk to it. It's a song that doesn't really give a shit where you put it and what box you try to fit it in. It's like, we don't care. We're insane. Y'all are lame as hell. So it's like, we're living in a world where people just are afraid to be themselves, or people that are just trying to put someone down for whatever reason. And we are insane. Not even because we are insane, is because we live in a world that is way too sane. So anything other than the norm is considered to be insane. So by that standard, we are, and we're happy about it, because that means that we're different. I'm just trying to extrapolate whatever the fuck I can from like the very little bit of English lyrics that I actually heard. I almost wish maybe I reacted to the song like a few days from now so I could kind of like get more of the gist. Because like I really like it does feel like they're talking some shit, and I'm not sure, but it's more so Jung Woo who was like really going off in the second verse. That felt like very like personal, like the demeanor, like the tone itself, the depth, everything sounded really cool. But unfortunately, I can't even. There's no articles, nothing that I can find. I wish I knew a little bit more of the background, but I guess maybe that will come out as the time goes on. But yeah, these guys, as we kind of like already knew, or I already knew, I believe that they're self-produced, if I'm not mistaken, right? They are absolutely incredible. Like this song was so freaking dope. It was fun. It was chaotic. I wish we had like a because of that little metal section, I wish the bridge just turned into a fucking breakdown or something out of the blue. That would have been nice because like that metal sound was so cool. It was so industrial. And like the music video as a whole is really cool, even though it's insanely fucking minimalistic. It legitimately felt like they were like, hey, I got my uncle, he has like this factory we can film at. He doesn't mind, and they just went to town and did some really cool shit, and then editing kind of like amplified it quite a bit. But it's really cool because groups like One Pact, One Us, which kind of like it's one also, obviously different companies, but One Us, their last comeback, which was also like their last song with RBW, or like last comeback with RBW, it was also like utilizing like a very minimalistic like set design. And I love the fact that there's groups that it doesn't really matter what you give us and how minimalistic it might be, we're gonna make the most out of it. And groups like One Pack definitely seem to fit that bill, even though they're fairly new. One Us has been around for a while and they're always knock it out of the park, but I just love like they have like this super fucking like tenacity. And I love the fact that, speaking of One Us, they have probably one of the heaviest, some of the heaviest songs in K-pop in general, and One Pact kind of like put their name in the hat of like heavy K-pop songs. So I really enjoyed that. So sorry I can't like talk a little bit more about the lyrics and whatever. But if you guys know anything about this one, please let me know, because I promise you I tried to look up some articles and whatever, but it's unfortunately not available at the moment. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, check out the playlist for some of my other reactions to One Pack. It should be somewhere up there or in the description, and I'll catch you all next time.